How you doing, guys? My name is Thunder, and welcome to part 27 of Tokyo Xtreme Racer 2. Now we're going to be moving on, of course, to the other side of, the Yokohama, or whatever you want to call it, blah, blah, blah. But this time, of course, I got the Mazda RX-7 out. Now, for those of you who played this game, though it's not exact, it may look a little familiar to another certain rival. And I will say this now, for the final two parts of this game, I'm actually going to dedicate the last two parts to the remaining bosses and wanderers that I have not done so far in this LP. So basically, the last two will just be, the bosses I haven't faced and the wanderers I haven't faced. Not worried about other team members though, because they're not really that relevant. But anyways, so don't worry about that right now, because it's we gotta go on to here. So most technically, we'll be going to the Wangan line there. Okay, come on. This is the way we want to go. So let's jump right into it. All right. So why do I have another RX-7? Well, I'm a huge RX-7 nut. I love the RX-7, and the FD is a gorgeous car, and it's actually quite a good car in this game. More so than even the FC, even, to be fair. So first up, we have a team. I don't recall if you're from the first TXR one or not. I can't remember most up to this point, unless it's a really obvious one, but from Dry Cruise, we have Street Singer and a Toyota Celica GT4, probably. Yeah, we'd probably definitely say it's a Celica GT4, but unfortunately for him, though this RX-7 is not quite at 500 horsepower, it's definitely not far off. It's at 481, so it's still gonna be very, very good. So you'll see it doesn't turn as sharp as the M3, but it can still maneuver quite well through the curves here and whatnot, and it gets up to speed pretty damn well. So this RX-7 is just as good. That's why I chose it. And there we go. For RX-7's first venture out is a win, which is good, because that's exactly what I want, is wins. Anyways, gotta wait for the loading. Oh no, there we go. All right, so next up is. Guy's a little bit down, but he's not too far off, so not really gonna do it. There's no need for any kind of jump cut shenanigans. Yeah, God, I can't speak right now. I'm kind of wondering, just like last time, because if you remember in part 26, if you've seen it before you saw part 27, which honestly, if you're gonna watch an ELP and you like it, you might as well start from the beginning and then work your way down. It's kind of weird to just jump parts unless you're looking for something really specific only. Oh hey, looks like I was going to explain I would kind of like to see, the same kind of thing happen with Explosion, but that's not going to happen apparently. So here we have ERO. Now I know that's supposed to stand for something, and I've seen it somewhere online where it's supposed to stand for, but I don't remember now, so oops. Sorry guys. If you know, you can leave in the comments, because unfortunately I don't remember what ERO stands for anymore. But that was Car Crazy, and he was in a blue Toyota Sora, and he's slow. Like, he is slow compared to my Mazda. Just nowhere to be seen. I think he must have went. I think he may have went on vacation. Ouch. He's like, yeah, look at how far back he is. Just way back there. Way back. And that's the win. Just my RX-7 just zoomed off, and we never saw him again. Oops. Oh well. But anyways, I guess another reason too I wanted the RX-7 FT is because I started with an RX-7 FC. Might as well just go one up, having an FD RX-7. Okay, so the next guy's a little bit down there, but I'm nothing to majorly call a jump. It's a bit of a distance, but nothing like drastic or anything. Anyways, just gotta work my way over there, and we should be fine. Of course, as you can see, the RX-7 here has definitely got the power under the hood. So yeah, it does. So though it's a little down on the power compared to the M3, like I said, it makes up for the fact that it's like a good couple 100 pounds lighter and whatnot. And it still still knows how to get its way around. So it's nothing too serious, thankfully. I would imagine, though, hopefully, Because with the boss that we just faced in the last part, pressure cooker, I'm hoping this time around we'll get another boss that'll drop some parts to make these cars even better. Because after this, I was gonna say that looks like Catch Me Kate, but we've already faced Catch Me Kate, so that's not it. It's Dry Cruise. It is Muscle Man. Yeah, that it's not exact, but that FTO does look very similar to Catch Me Kate's, doesn't it? So there's a few differences, but otherwise it's quite a bit similar. So, oops. But that's Muscle Man. Muscular and everything. Huzzah. Yeah. Oh. Well. Not made sure it braked pretty hard, but that's a Mitsubishi FTO. Which is nice. Which is a nice car. I like the FTO. Unfortunately, for two things. First, that's an FTO, so in straight line, it's not going to beat me. Disadvantage on my part, again, the AI will still beat me in all the corners, so that's why I haven't just completely smoked Muscle Man here. Oh dear. Nope, we're okay though. Nothing's really to worry about. And there we go. Of course, no prize card because we've already unlocked the FTO long ago. I think. I think you don't start with the F2. I could be wrong. You may, but I don't even remember anymore, so blah. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. But anyways, so let's get over down to maybe towards the right, because we're going to have another guy ready for us in just a little bit. Looks like he's going to be just past that really sharp, well, it's not necessarily that sharp of a corner now anymore that I think about. I think this one's admittedly sharper, but, you know, whatever. But, we'll see. Yeah, so that one there's not necessarily that sharp, but it's, you know, still a little bit of a pain. And then that one's just bad. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'll keep this camera on for a while. Because why not? Around there. Oh, okay, we managed to just slow down enough. Sweet. Alright, who do we got here? It's going to be another Dry Cruise. Okay, nice. Here we got a blue Honda Integra, which thankfully this time around is at least a different design. It is Rain Man. Well, it doesn't actually make sense now I think about it, because your name is Rain Man, but you're part of Dry Cruise. Rain is not dry, rain is wet. I'm getting a bit of a contradicting message here right now. Of course, that's not exactly what Dry Cruise means, but... Or, to be fair, though, I don't even know what it's supposed to mean. Like many of these BAD, it's probably just a catchy team name, is how they may have saw it. There may be some reason behind it, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. But nevertheless, that's another win. But did you really expect anything else, to be honest? No, you didn't. You expected us to get... Or you expected me to at least get that win, so... Wow, so, sudden jump cut. Basically, to put it in perspective, I come across a wanderer, one of those wanderers that rejected my battle, so I just thought, might as well just cut it out, because no reason to show it. But anyways, here we got Max Overdrive from Dry Cruise, who wanted to challenge me, which is nice, because that means I get to start front. He is in a black Mitsubishi FTO, so that's two Mitsubishi FTOs within Dry Cruise. A black one and a pink one. How about that? Unfortunately, though, he's not really doing as well. In fact, doing quite a lot worse than the Muscle Man was. And here's me trying to, you know, just ease it because of the car. And I still kind of kicked his ass, so... Oh well. Sucks to be him, I guess. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of happy that I won. Yeah! Sorry. Alright. Alright, looks... Oh boy, we got some green arrows, so I'm gonna head back to the garage and come back out. Alright, so I'm back. It seems to be that right off the bat we have already got another blue guy, which is nice. Hopefully it won't be that same wanderer again, though. Don't think it will, though, but you never know. And it's not. It is actually ERO, in fact. So ERO is coming out now, isn't it? Is that what's happening? But we got a Mitsubishi GTO here, or 3000 GT over here, as it was known, or as I like to call it, a Mitsubishi GTO, 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 GTO. If you actually get that, if any one of you who's not part of my main group of friends actually gets that reference, way to go, you! You watch someone who's pretty damn hilarious. But this is Nomad Nick, for the most part, and though I had some little screw-ups, got it all under control now, which is a good thing. Alright. And pretty much this is where my car starts to hit 200 miles an hour. Oh yeah. And this is where I hit a wall, like a dumbass. But thankfully he was already so far back that it pretty much meant nothing to me, so... I also, off-screen, not necessarily in this part, just before I recorded, I wanted to make sure that if there was a 13 Goshi team, cause like, remember, 13 Goshi is a little area we unlocked after we did these two areas on the first half of the game. Whoops. I wanted to make sure that, in case there was going to be a 13 Goshi team, that I can just probably throw them in part 27, so it would be facing 3 teams. So it'll be a good extra part, but there is one extra team in the 13 Goshi area, but only one and not 2, so that's why I'm just going to throw it in, because it's just, you know, one team, because 13 Goshi is such a small area. But anyways, we've got here, looks to be, yep, it's another ERO. Hang on, can I find one that wants to challenge me? Maybe? Nope, apparently not this one. Alright, hang on, and there we go. Yes, basically, yep, it's another Mitsubishi GTO, this time in the color of purple. It is Song Man. You're gonna write me a song, man? Man, write me a song. Song Man. Hey, give me a song, man. I want a song, man. Sorry, I'm gonna just stop doing that. Said, when I want there to be more dry cruise, ERO shows up instead. But, well, I only really need one more dry cruise to show up, to be fair. And Jesus, this guy is just left in the dust. Hopefully he took the right path, though. I think he did. Yeah, he definitely did. Because it would have been a draw by now. But nope, he took the right path. Nice. Yeah, he didn't. He did. Songman didn't stand a chance, I'm afraid. Oh well, sucks to be him. Needless to say, RX-7's just too good. Haha. Anyways. And it looks like we got more green arrows. I'm just gonna... you know what? I'm just gonna go back in the garage and come back out. Well, after waiting a while, because here's the thing. I had returned, but there was a blue arrow that was behind me, so I was gonna wait for that. Then another blue arrow appeared, so I was like, you know what? Why don't I let them both pass me, and then they'll both appear. Well, shortly before I got up to this guy, that other blue arrow just disappeared, so, oops. But we had here, I say had here because I've already passed him and I don't think he's going to be catching up, Cruise Master from Dry Cruise in a purple Celica GT4. So at least his name makes sense, because Cruise Master, Dry Cruise. There you go. He definitely, the way he's racing definitely makes it seem like he's cruising though, because he is so far back. It's ridiculous. And there's over 200 right there. 205 even. Nice. And, wow, that's actually a new car available. That's a Celica we didn't have? Wow, I kind of surprised by that. Maybe that's not a Celica GT4 or something. Maybe that's some other Celica. I don't know. Although it looks like a GT4 by the front of it, so maybe the other Celicas that we're facing were just not GT4s. Possibly. Whatever. Time for the leader. Time for Dad. And here we've got a Nissan 180SX, which is a bit of an interesting choice, but hey, I'm not necessarily complaining about that, because you know it's nice to see. I like the 180SX, which is why I'm saying that. Oh hey, looks like that blue arrow came back, although it is suspiciously close to me, so I'm afraid I may end up passing it. But as this guy's a 180SX, It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, he may have a pretty powerful one, which may be the trick, but it doesn't seem to be that way. And oh dear, please turn. Please turn. In fact, I got an idea. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my! Well, that will definitely keep him on the right side. So, unfortunately, I did see myself past the other guy, so he was close as I thought. Oh Jesus! That was a bit of a shenanigans, but nevertheless, I'm back in the lead. So, ain't it great? But it's actually not doing too bad, but at this point is now basically where his run ends. Oops. And with just about a minute, he's down for the count. Nice. So yeah, unfortunately, I know I passed that last blue guy. I knew he was close. Damn it. Heartbreak City, man. Alright. And yeah, I'm like I suspected. I think he's now gone. Alright. I'll be back. Oh, hey, look at that. Just soon as we start, there's a blue arrow. Nice. It's kind of weird that I'd have to do some driving around again. I'm hoping it's not that one wanderer again, though, so... If it is, you won't see this. But if it isn't, we'll be good to go. And it isn't! Nice! It is... Okay, that's an interesting name. Jekyll and Hyde from ERO and a black GTO. In fact, I managed to get enough momentum to just start ahead of him. Sweet. I like that. Which means, see ya. Nice knowing you. Their GTOs don't seem to be very powerful by the looks of it. They just are okay, but well, not with that guy hitting the wall. Okay, yes, missed the green taxi. Okay, I still want to call the green taxi my friend because of the things he helped me out with in the past. But right now, the green taxi's not to be the concern. The concern is just to, you know, get this done as fast as possible. Probably have the ERO later come out because that's... Actually, shit. Is that the last ERO guy? I can't even remember. I can't even remember now. Oh, well. I guess if it's not, then it won't be. And if so, then... Yeah, okay. Whoa. Brain fart. Shit, that isn't the last one. Ah, damn, now we're gonna have to do another one of these situations. Alright, I'll be back. And with this, now I'm back. We got a Mazda Cosmo on our hands, or a Unos Cosmo, or whatever. A nice bright red one from ERO. It is prize winner. And in fact, he actually did not take me very long to find him. After that last section where I went back to the garage, I just went out one more time and only had to pass one green car to get him to show up. And now he's hit a car right away, so... Well, my Mazda is the better Mazda. Because though the Cosmo is a rotary car, just like the ARC-7, mine is best rotary. And now he's so far back that I'm going to presume that he's going to take the right way. If he doesn't, he's an idiot. He's going to be delaying the inevitable. But I'm pretty sure he took it. Oh yes, he did. Very nice. And with that, that's a new car available because, yeah, funny enough, we didn't actually have anyone who we faced so far who drive the Unos Cosmo. How about it? But it's not over yet. We got another person to take care of, the leader of ERO, and a Toyota Soarer. The first ERO we faced was a Toyota Soarer, and the last ERO we're going to be facing is a Toyota Soarer. And it's also blue, by the way. It's just a much darker blue. But it is the Enforcer. Can't enforce me shit, buddy. Needless to say, yeah, he's actually no, he's not doing that bad. He's actually catching up. He must have a pretty high-powered car there in that case then. But I'm just gonna try to keep going. That's actually surprising. I'm actually very surprised he's even doing that well. Now I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it. Of course. I'm starting to think maybe being that view's bad luck for me. Jesus Christ, why is he so much faster? Everybody else in ERO, I kind of just blew out of the water, and then this guy comes and, like, somehow he's actually faster than me. Oh, bollocks. Actually, I think he's really screwed up, though, so I'm gaining up to him, so hey, I may actually be able to keep myself alive in this. Okay, come on. Come on! Come on! Jesus, this guy. My God, this guy is fast for a Toyota store. My God. Oh, balls. Well, jeez, we may have a difficult situation on our hands now. I mean, now I could always just call out one of the other Deadly 5 cars, but I feel like the RX-7 can beat it. We just gotta get a good luck. We just gotta get lucky with it. So, what I'll do is this will be what you see if I beat him, and if I don't, I'll come back out in a little earlier spot closer to the straightaway, so there's a better chance I could possibly take him down. But jeez, it's kind of ridiculous. They're facing, you know, all the other guys, and they were quite easy to blow away, and then this guy comes in suddenly super fast, somehow faster than my car, which is okay, whatever. No, all I could hope for is that he manages to hit the divider here. Oh my God, he actually kind of did. He's skidded along it and lost so much. See, SP and I haven't even overtaken him. Like, you would swear by looking at it that I was well in front of him for a while, but nope. Oh, and it's over. Holy crap! He just took himself right out like that. Okay, that was that then. That is the most interesting win I've gotten so far. I kind of was worried that I was going to hit the middle because of being bumped off him, but no, I guess I managed to just stay safe. Now, there's going to be another boss coming. I know that's for a fact, so I'm just going to... But there is that one area coming up, so I'm going to make sure that my car is just past it, so there's not really going to be any worry about needing to run into it or anything, because, you know, I just don't want to take a chance. Now my car's getting behind a taxi, and dumb AI, lel. Alright, so some jump cut, guys. I just wanted to get me in a more safer spot for the boss here that we're going to be facing. And oh wow, look at that. It's another 180SX. So this time it's a much more preppy 180SX. Look at just the amount of visual style on that. Oh my God. Jeez. It looks like it just comes straight off a racing 180SX. But this is Road Rebel. Now, because it's a boss, I imagine he's going to be a little quick, but though, it looks like I'm actually outpacing him. Now, yes, I did the jump cut so I could be more in the straightaway, so, as you can see, it was kind of a good idea because, you know, get my car up to speed, although he's catching me. I think he is. I think. Okay, careful. Yep, we're good. He's bouncing off walls a little bit. Yeah, I'm not actually losing this guy, although he's kind of screwing around a bit now. Don't really care. Oh, you son of a bitch. Now I care. Now I care. Oh boy, I shouldn't have done that now. God damn, he's just long gone. Like, this surprises me. This really does. In fact, holy crap, the amount of SP is just going down. Oh, I think I'm gaining him. Can I keep myself alive? Holy crap, I maybe actually be able to keep myself alive. Oh boy. You asshole, come on. Okay, there we go. Although I may not be able to keep this for long now I think about it. No! I'll be back. Alright, I am back. Just did a little thing to get this guy coming back out where I could... bumps right into a car. Way to go. Anyways, but... now that my car's a little more better, this should be a little easier now. Because as you see, my trip's only at that, so... it's pretty much nearly at its full potential right now, but unfortunately, I don't have that corner area coming up. Okay, I'm gonna admit I'm gonna try a little bit here. Jesus, though, look at that! And that the green taxi moves out of the way for him. Why? You're supposed to be my friend. Whatever. Needless to say, though, I'm not doing too bad. I can probably easily get back up to this guy, especially because look at me. Look at this speed. And this time he made sure to actually leave an opening for me to pass right by it over for 200 miles an hour. In fact, you know what? You know what I say to you? I say bollocks to you. You're coming on this side, whether you like it or not. Because I ain't gonna take a chance. Ha 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 ha. And there we go. That should have done that the other time, but I didn't really think about it. I think it's because we were too close. I was thinking, he wasn't gonna do it, but oh well. Doesn't matter now. He's down, so yeah. Sucks to be him. And of course, we'll come back to that later. In the next part 28, we'll be tackling the 13 Goshi and a bit of the Wanyan, so it's going to be a pretty interesting part. Ugh, there we go. But regardless, though, of course, as always, thank you guys for watching, and take care.